This is a video for how to go about utilizing the DAYS function in Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel. You'll notice on the screen that I am just in a simple Google Sheet, and I'm going to run through how to go about utilizing the DAYS function. This can help us a lot for like days between, due dates to start dates and end dates. You can do some conditional formatting. That's a time for another video, but this is a very, very good function to utilize in Google Sheets as you're planning out projects, etc. So just to start out, if I want to know what today's date is, I can just hit equals to start the function. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight a cell here. I'm going to hit equals, and I'm going to start typing out today. And I can click on today, and I can just go ahead and just close the parentheses here and hit enter. And you'll notice today is January 27th, 2026. Now, if I want to find out, what's the distance between, two dates, including today. And I just always want that to update because what happens in Sheets and what happens in Excel, it'll automatically adjust that date for when you open up the spreadsheet. It'll tell you what the date is. You don't have to change it. So I'm going to hit equals, and I'm going to start typing out days. I'm going to click on days, and I'm just going to start writing the word today after I do that. And I'm going to go ahead and close my parentheses, and I'm going to comma, and we're going to start a quotation, and we're going to say, I want to know the distance between today and, I don't know, I'm just going to throw out a number here, May 28th, 2027, and I'm going to close my parentheses, and I'm going to stop my quotations, and then I'm going to close my parentheses, and I can hit enter. Notice how that gives me a negative number. I might not want a negative number. I can come up here into the function toolbar and just hit times and go -1, and that'll turn that to a positive. So what that does is automatically, if you wake up tomorrow and you come in and open up the spreadsheet, it's automatically going to adjust that and subtract a day. It automatically knows what day it is. So next thing we'll do is we're going to say, I automatically have, let's just say, two numbers, and I'm going to throw out two dates, and I'm going to throw out just some random dates. I'm going to say February 2nd, 2026, and I'm going to say, I don't know, June 21st, 2026. And if I'm trying to find the days on a 360-day calendar, what the distance is between those two numbers, we can just do this. Let's hit equals, and I'm going to type out days, and I'm going to go down to days 360. I'm going to start my parentheses, and I'm going to tap on my February number. I'm going to hit comma, and I'm going to tap on my June number, close my parentheses, and it'll automatically give us the days between. Now, it looks like for some weird reason, I'm getting myself a little bit of an error message in here. I think I might have two parentheses here. That might be the reason. I'm going to hit enter. There we go. I had two parentheses. I kind of like it when a little error happens because stuff like that happens when you're using functions in Excel or Sheets, and that just gives me 139. Now, automatically in here, if I went in and changed this, what's nice about Sheets is it'll give you a nice little calendar to open up. I'm just going to hit 3, and it's automatically going to adjust for us. So as you're doing any kind of, let's say, project management, maybe as a student, you're tracking deadlines, for scholarships or for studying for a test or something, you can format a spreadsheet to set all of this up, and then you can get up into some, conditional formatting and, do a lot of neat things where these numbers you can have things, change colors as you're getting closer to due dates, and it can start prioritizing things for you. So I think this would be a great thing to learn as you're taking a class or as you're utilizing to anything to manage time or on deadlines or any kind of goals you have in the future, just to let you know that the due dates are upcoming, or if you're just trying to keep track of any other information. So this has been a video for how to go about utilizing the DAYS and DAYS 360 functions in Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel.